Here with head women's soccer coach John Cullen. John, team opened the home schedule with a win over UNCG Monday night. You've had a couple days to evaluate that game. Your thoughts looking back at Monday's performance?
Obviously, the most important thing was to get the win. You're still very early in the season. There's going to be lots to work on. But the clean sheet, the chances we created, and the winning mentality we had were the most pleasing things. Obviously, season opener at home. We wanted to get off to a good start. Crowd was fantastic that night, something like 1,200 people. But the importance was the win. We said beforehand, can we just concentrate and focus on getting the win? If the performance is great, we'll take that. If not, we'll just continue to get better when we can and improve. So important to get the win. And now we've had a couple of good days of training, and we're starting to get a few of the injured players back, which will bolster our size of our squad going forward.
One of the hallmarks of your program is to never back down from the challenge. This weekend, certainly, you got two Power 5 conference schools on the schedule. Georgia coming in Friday night and then going to Wake Forest Sunday. Just talk about your scheduling and what this weekend means this early in the season.
Like you said, we don't want to back down. We want to play everybody. Last year, North Carolina, South Carolina, preseason, Virginia Tech, Georgia, and Wake Forest this weekend. Just mouth-watering games. The girls get excited about it. The coaching staff get excited about it. It's a chance to challenge ourselves and test ourselves against quality opponents. Two different style teams from two very strong conferences. We're going to have to be better than we have been in our previous two games, and that's kind of where you can improve as a group. You can only do so much in training. We can only do so much film. We can only do so much talking, but we've got to try and get on the field and push ourselves into those situations and see where we're coming up short and where we're getting better, and use those as influences going forward the rest of the season. But like I said, really excited about the quality opponent.
Georgia coming in Friday night, a team this program hasn't played since your first year here, 2009, but a lot has changed in the last 8-9 years. What do you know about the Bulldogs for them coming in Friday night?
Well, I think they finally got their coaching under control. They have two good coaches there, or three good coaches actually, but they've got the right people in place now. I think they went through a bit of a transition period for a few years trying to figure out who wants to lead that program, but with Billy and Brian and people like that and at the helm, they are really what I would say in the right place now. They're stability-wise good coaches. They're great recruiters. Brian Moore comes from the club environment, so they're pulling out some of the best players in Georgia. Billy being a former assistant at Duke. So, two people that are very familiar with soccer in the Southeast. Georgia will be a strong opponent. We've tried to watch as much film as we can, even from only one game. Very athletic, all over the pitch. Match winners in midfield and up front. Improving constantly. So it's going to be a battle, but it's a game. Like I said, we need these kind of games. These are the games that really push us too.
All right, John. Good luck Friday night, and we'll hear from you after the game.
Sounds great. Thank you, Travis.